The thing with Salah is I really do think he'll come good eventually. But you've got to remember, I'm the same guy that said this about Kane last year, and it took a hell of a long time to happen. The issue I have is he's still getting the chances, and it just seems to be... Because my issue is if they stop getting the chances, a bit like Callum Wilson has, then I start to really worry. Because then it's not just form, it's just he's not getting the chances to actually score. The issue with Salah is he's still highest for attempts on goal for a midfielder. His conversion means he's not good value for money right now. That's a fact. And every player that has him still has to make the decision, am I willing to wait a little bit longer? Because he's the type of player that could suddenly score 3, 4 in a game, and then all doubts will be quashed. He's had 29 attempts on goal, 20 from inside the box, 8 big chances. Now, as far as I'm aware, that puts him top for every underlying stats. Shots on target, he is equal with Mane and Pogba, but he's still top. Minutes per chance, he's one of the best in the league for minutes per chance. His shot accuracy is actually not awful. It's not as good as Mane, it's not as good as Sterling, it's not as good as Hazard. You've got Madison, whose shot accuracy is better. Pedro, Richarlison, but then that's about it in the kind of area where you think these players are going to get lots of goals. Goal conversion, 10.3, again behind Mane, Sterling, Hazard, Madison, Pedro, Richarlison. But then you're getting a few more players like Mahrez, Pereira, Sigurdsson, Fraser, Bernardo Silva with better goal conversion than Salah. But all it needs is him to finally start performing like he did, and I'm hoping the international break may give him some time off, that Salah will come good, and waiting for him to come good will be worth it. I haven't. Who will I be captaining this week? So for me, I always look at the fixtures first, and the fixtures to me suggest that the teams with the really good fixtures are Burnley, Spurs, Palace, Brighton. Now, Brighton have West Ham at home. Because it's at home, I could see West Ham not necessarily being the best defensively, although they have improved. Palace at home against Wolves. Again, Wolves could go there and cause an upset. So Tottenham, Burnley, I don't think Huddersfield or Cardiff are going to do anything against either. Spurs, of course, you'll be looking at Kane, but there could be outside bets like Son and Moura as your captain choice. Burnley, for me, Goodmanson is their main player at the moment to really be looking at. Goodmanson, of course, would be a real punt and differential captain. Kane is the safe one. Arsenal against Fulham. It is at Fulham, but Fulham love to play attacking football. So if you've got Lacazette, Lacazette would be the one from that side I would look at. Leicester against Everton. Everton's defence hasn't looked amazing. It is at home. If Jamie Vardy is starting, Jamie Vardy is an option. I mean, away you could consider Eden Hazard, but I generally don't go with Eden Hazard when he's playing away. And then Liverpool against Man City. I believe there will be goals in that game. Will you be able to predict where the goals come from is a completely different matter. But I think both sides will want to win this. So I think Aguero starts in that game. I think Salah starts in that game. I think all the big players start in that game. So you could risk a captain choice from that game. But the safe option is Harry Kane.